What's up, everyone? Deuces Jack at VapingInsider.com. Today, we're going to go over the best RDTAs going into the year 2019. Make sure you stay tuned for the whole video because I think some of my picks are actually going to surprise you. Before we get into the top RDTAs of the year, let's define what an RDTA is just for some of the newbies that might be watching this channel. You know, us vapors, we tend to have our own jargon, our own language, our own way of talking, and if you just got into vaping, you might not understand it. So let's define it for those subs. An RDTA is a rebuildable dripping tank atomizer. It's the same thing as an RDA, which is a rebuildable dripping atomizer. The only difference is they take the deck and they put a tank underneath it and you hang your wicks into the tank instead of a juice well. So for you newbies, that's what you're watching. That's what we're talking about right now. That cloud you just saw me chuck, that was from the Oumier Wasp Nano RDTA, rocking it on top of my brand new limited edition navy blue Squid Industries double barrel version 2.1, and I'm just loving it, man. Definitely been enjoying this RDTA, and I was a little surprised because even though I'm a big fan of the OG Wasp RDA, I didn't know how it would translate into an RDTA, but essentially all they really did was add some type of filling, you know, port where you slide that thing over. You'll see it in my normal review, and they just slapped a 2 ml tank underneath the Wasp deck. So that's a great thing, man. The Wasp barrels fit, and that's great because I own about 6 Wasps, so you can take your regular Wasp barrel and put it right on top. You get great flavor and nice clouds for a single coil atomizer. Here we go. Check it out again. Not bad for a single coil, ohming out at 0.16 at 58 watts. Not bad at all, and like I said, the flavor's definitely there. Next on the list is the Vandy Vape Pyro 2. I like the OG Vandy Vape Pyro. I really did. I thought it was one of the better RDTAs of its time. This one's got a 4 ml capacity, the version 2. It's got a postless deck. It's got top and side airflow. It's 24 millimeters in diameter, and it's real easy to build and wick. But guess what, man? There's a bonus. It's squonkable. You can squonk right into the tank if you want to. So that's kind of a cool feature. And it's a feature we've been seeing on a lot of newer RDTAs this year. Next on the list is the Asmodus Nefarius. This is a 25 millimeter RDTA, again, 4 ml capacity. It's got dual slotted airflow, great machining, exactly what you would expect from Asmodus. Again, squonkable. You can squonk right into the tank, which is really, really nice. And it's available in a couple of different colors. It's available in gold, blue, black, and stainless steel. And I've really been enjoying the Asmodus Nefarius. I think it's definitely one of the better RDTAs of the year, and it definitely earned its spot in my rotation. I've had a good time with it, and it took a while for me to actually put it on the shelf in order for me to test other stuff. Next on the list is the Coolvape Cavalry. 24.5 millimeters in diameter. It has a 3 ml capacity. It's got like a, I don't even know how to explain it. It's got like a jagged cutout that goes across the tank, so it leaves a little line, a little sight glass line, so you can actually see your juice level, but at the same time it offers some protection in case you knock it over on a table. You're probably not going to break that glass unless you hit it on a weird angle. It comes in black and stainless steel. It's also squonkable, but it's squonkable on the deck. It doesn't squonk into the tank, it actually squonks onto the deck. So that's kind of cool, that's kind of different. I like that. I was enjoying that RDTA for quite some time. Next on the list is the DJV Dejavu, 24 millimeters in diameter. The first thing you notice when you open this thing up is the packaging. The packaging on this thing is absolutely gorgeous. Whoever came up with it, they did a bang-up job on it. It's a really nicely made atomizer, but it's packaged so beautifully, you're going to think like what I have here when you open this thing up. It comes with its own atomizer stand and a carrying case. And the carrying case is not just RDTA specific. You can pull some of the foam inserts out and use it for other stuff if you want to. I know I do that. It has a center spring-loaded filling system. It only has a 2 ml capacity, so I wish the capacity was a little more on it. It's got side airflow and bottom airflow. The bottom airflow is not adjustable, but the side is. I do wish the bottom airflow was adjustable on it. The flavor on this one, it's good. It's good flavor. But you're not buying this one for flavor. You're buying this one for cloud production. This one is a cloud chucker. And those are my top 5 RDTAs of the year. Now, let's talk about RDTAs for a second, right? As little as a year and a half ago, they were probably like the biggest thing in vaping. Every company came out with an RDTA. People were swearing by them. I get flavor and clouds for days. And, in some cases that was true. It was never really my way of vaping, but I know a lot of vapors out there really enjoyed RDTAs in general. They've kind of fallen out of favor a little bit now with squonking becoming very big and mainstream. I guess some people are thinking, I'd rather have 6, 7, 8 mils of juice underneath my atomizer in a squonking bottle as opposed to having 2, 3, or 4 mLs of juice underneath their deck in a tank. And I can understand that. I can understand why some vapors may feel that way. The other thing is some people are kind of resistant to change, right? There are some vapors out there that just won't squonk. They're like, you know what? I'm not doing squonking. That's just not the way I vape. And for those types of vapors, an RDTA will definitely fit in to that style of vape. So I'm glad to see that companies are still producing RDTAs. I'm glad to see that companies are still giving people choices. I like to see choices. I think that makes vaping stronger as a community and just in the marketplace in general. So I'm happy for that. That's all I got for you guys today. Do us a favor, head on over to our forum, vapinginsider.com/forum. We'd love to hear from you over there. Don't forget, we're going to have links down below to the full reviews that I did on every atomizer in this video. We'll also have links to some of our vendors. Do us a favor, if you're going to go out and buy it, click the link, go over there, pick it up from one of our vendors, show us some support. And if you liked this video, if you thought it was helpful, if you thought I did a good job, give me that thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button. Hit that notification button. This way you know every time we drop a new review. We're going to see you guys on the next one. You keep living that vape life. We're out of here. Deuces.